Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20, and I'm using the Once Upon a Time Tarot deck. And if this reading resonates, it's for you. I don't sense another person attached to this. I feel like if this reading resonates for you, this is about you, not somebody else. The Magician card talks about, to me, this means this is all the things that you've learned, and every time you learn something, this is something that you're putting into your toolbox, right? Another skill you've learned, something you've overcome, strength that you're building within yourself. This also talks about manifestation. Look at the life that you have built for yourself. You have manifested all of it. Look at the people in your life. Look at everything that you have accomplished. That is what the Magician talks about. It's about the person that you have become and how you have the power to shape your life and yourself into the person that you want to be. Now, the Nine of Swords tells me that there's something going on in your life that is causing you some grief. There's something that you're worried about. And the Nine of Swords, usually the biggest meaning I attach to this card is this is something you're unnecessarily worrying about. Because combined with the Magician card, it tells me no matter what obstacles are coming your way, no matter what you're trying to build and what issues you're facing at this time, you have the strength, the tenacity, and the past experiences in your toolbox to figure this out, right? The Seven of Pentacles tells me that this is something you have invested a lot of love, energy, and time into. There's something that you are trying to build and it feels like it's going very, very slow. Maybe you were hoping to see results much faster. Maybe you're at a standstill at this time where it feels like the seeds are just not growing. Now, the Seven of Pentacles, it kind of looks like she's waiting, right? But maybe being in an energy of waiting is not the right energy to be in. Find something else to put your focus on. And with the Star card, Spirit is giving you the head, like the nudge and the thumbs up that everything that you've invested in is protected by Spirit. And those seeds that you've planted will grow no matter what this is, whether this is business related, whether this is love, whether this is anything, a project, anything family related, anything that you have put a lot of time and effort in, and now you're kind of waiting to see results. Star card is the star of hope, but I feel like this is also spiritual protection, where Spirit is telling you, stop worrying, we've got your back, and this is all going to come about when the time is right. This is kind of to me, it's kind of a divine timing card too, and for you to surrender and know that everything is going to work out for you. The Two of Pentacles is kind of a nudge from Spirit saying you need to create more balance in your life, that your life has become very unbalanced, that maybe you're putting too much time into work and not enough time into self-care or into family time. There is something that is imbalanced in your life, and creating a balance, like putting an effort into creating more of a work-life balance or whatever else it is that you need to find balance in. Maybe you're spending too much time helping other people and your own things are falling behind. That's another thing. Maybe you're an overgiver. Or maybe you don't want to deal with your own problems and you would rather focus on someone else's problems. Spirit is saying, try to create a balance, try to find your center, and everything in your life is going to go a lot smoother. Now we've got a Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Cups, that's literally the most love that you can pull from the tarot deck. So this might be the person you are becoming, or this is the person Spirit wants you to be. And that doesn't mean just giving to other people, that also means giving to yourself, because sometimes I feel like the Queen of Cups can be too focused on other people and not put enough focus on herself. And again, that does create an imbalance. If you are not pouring into your own cup and you just keep pouring into other people's cups, right? So focus on you before you focus on other people. So balance is kind of the biggest message I get from this spread. Find balance within your own life. Be there for other people. The Queen of Cups is a very nurturing, loving, caring, kind, compassionate, empathetic person. That's the kind of energy to be in. But as I said, not just for other people, but also for yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Eventually, when you continue giving to other people, your cup will become empty and you will have nothing left, and then you will be burnt out. And it takes a long, long time to recover from burnout. And I feel like this message is speaking to me too. So what can you do today to focus on yourself, to focus on pouring into your own cup? What can you do today to nurture yourself and to prepare yourself for those things that you've planted, the seeds that you've planted, to come into fruition? That's what I got for you today, guys. Love and light. We'll talk again soon.